Liverpool won. Girona were actually all right.
Girona, I thought Alisson was outstanding. About 3 or 4 big saves.
Yeah.
They were the best side for probably about an hour, Girona.
Yeah.
But you know, I've seen this game so many times in the Champions League where Liverpool underperformed, but they don't quite have the quality to beat them. And unless you take your chances in this game, especially at this level, more often than not, something will happen. And Liverpool, or the side, whether it be Real Madrid, Man United, Arsenal, whoever it might be, in the Champions League, those big dogs managed to find a way. It's a soft penalty. It probably is a pen. Liverpool come away, didn't play particularly well. 1-0 victory. And they move on and they continue their march. They're still top. Where are they?
Are they still annoying you?
Oh, yeah. They don't lose.
You know, you look at the Champions League table, you look at the Premier League table, it's almost
embarrassing,
isn't it?
I know.
Like Liverpool are just killing everyone.
Yeah.
18 points.
Yeah. I mean, look, the stiffer test will come, we know that, but they weren't great tonight, but they won. It's just like they managed to keep finding a way.
I know.
And the penalty, Salah, when Salah steps up, you know what's happening there. But Girona, who's got Girona soon? Is in the Champions League.
Well, ain't Chelsea.
Is it Arsenal? I think Arsenal have got. Is it Girona? Arsenal? I think it might be Arsenal. They've done all right, you know. Girona. They weren't bad.
Yeah.
They just don't quite have the quality up top to win the game.
Not quite good enough.
No.
Aston Villa, obviously a massive result for them. We've got to talk about them tonight. I want to hear from Aston Villa fans. If you are travelling back from the game, please give us a call. Big win, 3-2. John Duran on the score sheet again. I mean, look, people saying it was a great goal. It was poor goalkeeping.
Terrible goalkeeping. Shocking. I mean, well struck. Yeah, well done. Don't buy a ticket.
It wasn't really well struck. It was.
It's one of those. He struck it as well as he could. It weren't brilliant. Goalkeeper, what you doing?
What is he doing?
Honestly, he almost jumped out the way. Went under the bar, but look, he won't care. A goal's a goal. He'll take it. But yeah, Villa. Can we just say that is remarkable what Villa have done?
Yeah, I know, they're flying.
So they have cemented themselves in the top 8, right?
Yes, I think they have.
I think that's as good as anything. 13 points. Well done, them. To qualify and not go through the knockout stages. That's them there. That will be a big relief if they eventually get there and hold on to that spot, because we all know what congestion is like going into Christmas, coming out into New Year. We all know that you want as fewer games as possible once you come out of Christmas.
Yeah.
They might find themselves in a position where they do not have to qualify for the knockout stages eventually. So, do not qualify via.
Yeah, that's play a playoff.
Yes, the playoffs.
Yeah, fair play. Want to hear from Villa fans? Give us a call, 03 717 22 33 44. Liverpool boss, though, Arne Slot, has been speaking after the 1-0 win over Girona tonight. He was asked what he made of the performance.
If you play against a team that has such a good idea about football, knows how to bring the ball out from the back, like some other teams we faced recently, like City or Real Madrid, then you need to be so intense if you want to make it difficult for them. But if you're every time waiting a few seconds before you press, and if you do press, you are so easily outplayed, then this team can cause you a lot of problems. And that's what they showed during the whole Champions League campaign, except for PSV Eindhoven away. So I almost feel sorry for them, because they deserved so much more in this Champions League campaign than the 3 points they have till now. But yeah, we have an incredible goalkeeper. The other part was that every time we lost the ball, we were not aggressive enough. So every time we lost the ball, they could just almost every time go all the way to our goal, having a shot or a blocked shot, and then we could attack again. So hardly any control at all over the game. Maybe the second half was a bit better, but then I'm trying to be positive.
Summed it up quite well there. A bit frustrated there, wasn't he?
Yeah. They won the game.
I know.
It's another win.
Yeah, but he's right to criticise that performance. He's right to say what he said, because everyone saw it. The players know it. They got away with one today. It's fine. We pick up 3 points. Don't let that happen again. We're better than that. They are better than that. So Girona, they've only got 3 points, but they could have won that 2 or 3 today.
Okay, let's go to James. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, James?
Right, Jimbo?
Okay, lads, how are you doing?
All right,
Jimbo, you?
Well, I was Arne Slot on tonight about Liverpool getting away with one. And definitely in the first half I got away with, to be honest with you. But we were very lax at the back, not covering their forward line on the wings. Mm. But having said that, don't forget, we're having a match on Saturday. Now, I'm not making an excuse. You're always making excuses about rest and everything else. I think that came into play because sometimes match practice comes into play, You know what I mean? It takes a wee bit of time to get match practice. But having said that we did get away with one in the first half. It was a good mature performance, but we just scraped it no more. But it's the same as a good team when you scrape one like that, not playing well.
Jimbo, you saying that the reason you weren't great tonight is because you had the weekend off?
Maybe I'm not going to hide. Maybe had you played the game at a high level. Okay, I played.
Don't know about that.
But no, sometimes I can come against you because match practice is different from, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not like they're struggling for games, is it, James? I mean, they're playing a lot of football.
Yes, I know, but
Jimbo.
The emphasis. I thought the emphasis was.
Jimbo, you played on Wednesday night.
Yes.
You played last Wednesday. Today's Tuesday.
Think about it. The emphasis is lost a wee bit. Maybe that had something to do with it. I'm not making excuses. We got away with one.
I think you are a little bit.
No.
I think you are, Jimbo.
Out of even eight, we were lucky winning. We scraped it.
Yeah. I know, but you can't be saying the reason you played poorly tonight or got away with it or weren't great is because you didn't play at the weekend. You played on Wednesday night at Newcastle.
I says maybe that was the reason. Because you're coming off, you're just training. They're used to playing matches.
6 days ago.
Yeah, 6 days ago. Don't forget. Now, 6 days ago. And plus you're playing on a Wednesday night again. Was it a Wednesday night last week, wasn't it?
Tonight's Tuesday.
Right, okay. Tuesday, no, you're right. Maybe I'll have a wee bit to do with match sharpness. But having said that, no excuses. We got away with one.
Yep.
You definitely got away with one. I mean, Girona played all right, to be fair. They had some good chances. Allison back in goals is a good job, that's for sure. Let's go to Dean, who's a Liverpool fan. Dean?
All right, Dino.
How are you, lads? All right?
All right, Dino, you?
Yeah, not too bad. Listen, the last two games haven't been great. I mean, tonight, just the first half, I mean, they had more shots on target. All right, we had a better percentage rate, but, that doesn't make up for nothing. But like I say, the last two games, it hasn't been brilliant, But what I want to touch on, this FIFA Pro, the nominations, I find it absolutely scandalous that Mo Salah isn't being shown the respect that he deserves. I mean, he's a top goal scorer and assist in the top 5 leagues in Europe. And yet...
But isn't it based on last season?
What's happened?
Sorry?
Isn't it based on last season?
Yeah, but mate, he's been doing it for the last, 9 seasons? Every single season.
Oh, I know, but what did Liverpool do last season?
Oh, I get that. But what I'm saying is, as an individual, and this is what this FIFA Pro is about, individuals. I mean, Jude Bellingham is a favourite to win it. What did Jude Bellingham do?
Well, he won the double.
You're joking me.
Well, but did he do it on his own?
Well, he won the Champions League and the Liga and was probably their best player. So what do you mean, what did he do?
Dean, he won the Champions League. He won.
Okay,
He was voted La Liga Player of the Year.
Fair enough. But what I'm saying is, over the last 9 years, Mo Salah's numbers have been, astronomical.
Yeah, he's a great player.
And yet, when was the last time Mo Salah was nominated for Ballon d'Or?
I don't know, but 9 years doesn't count. I mean, you can be, it's the last. If it's last season, it's last season. I don't. No.
You say that though, Jay, but every single year, mate, his numbers are there. So you're saying...
maybe if Liverpool won more Premier League titles, it would help. Maybe that's a problem. You've won one. Do you know?
I just find it very disrespectful, mate, to be honest with you.
I know, but...
Like I say...
I know, but Jude Bellingham won the equivalent of the Premier League and the Champions... If Mo Salah won the Premier League and the Champions League last season, right... I'd totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there saying, I totally... But you can't be dragging Jude Bellingham into the argument, can you?
Right, but even still, listen, Mo Salah won the Premier League and the Champions League.
Not in the same season, though. Not in the same season.
The League Cup.
Not in the same season, though.
Maybe not. No, maybe not. But what I'm saying is, at the end end of the day, he has won them.
I know, but
Jude Bellingham won it last. He won the Liga last season and the Champions League. Okay, in one season.
Yeah.
But most on that, and like I say, his numbers over the last 9 years have been off the chart.
I know they have, but you can't clump them all together to suit your argument. It's not done that way.
Like I say, lads, I just find it very, very disrespectful, to be honest with you. I think by far he has been the best player. I mean, all this rubbish about Vinicius Junior last season, not turning up to the Ballon d'Or. What, because he didn't win it? Have a word with yourself.
I agree with that.
I agree with that, yeah, but he still did win the Champions League.
Is he still there, Dino? Dino? The story came out the weekend that maybe there's a contract agreement not too far away with Mo Salah and Liverpool. Did you read that?
Well, what I'm reading is 2 years plus an extended 1 year, possibly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, he's 32 at the moment. Come the end of the season, he's going to be 33.
Yeah.
But his numbers are still,
they are insane. I agree with that. They are. He racks up numbers that are beyond belief.
Yeah, he's a joke. You have to get him to sign a new deal. Cost you £200 million to replace him. Been saying it for months. I know. Let's get it sorted.
I know.
Scored again.
I know, but I understand the problem the club have got because he's 33 in the summer.
Yeah.
If you give him a 3-year contract, you give him a 36. You're making him the highest paid player at the club ever, right? 36. That's all of a sudden a lot can change in a few years. I get that. Big commitment. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's the situation the club find themselves in. It's not as easy as just give him what he wants. It's the maths don't quite work like that.
No, you never got what you wanted, did you?
Not work with you.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.